Cottage. Welcome in. Y'all, I can't get my chair's all wiggly tonight. How is everybody doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all, I'm about a minute. I'm about a minute early, but that's okay. Okay. You know, sometimes when the time it's like close enough, you know, and it gives us a few minutes for the notification, for everybody to get their notification that goes, hello, Amy is live. So make sure you go come hang out. Y'all, I am excited to be here. Y'all, I'm feeling much, much better. Sorry, y'all. Let me do a little housekeeping while I'm here, while we're waiting. Hey, Miss Sandy. Hello, Miss Tammy. Hello. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. Said sorry, I'm doing a little housekeeping while since I got on just a minute or two early. Now I like this glass mat because when I use my paint here on the side, it's nice that I can just take my scraper and just, y'all, I can just scrape it off. So that way we can start this again with some new colors. So say hey when you get on, let me know you're here. Hello, hello ladies, welcome in. Y'all, I have a new project that we're going to work on tonight. I guess we're going to call it a cloche. Cloche? Is that what those are called? Cloche? It is a cloche. Close to a cloche. It is going to be this cute, like Saltbox, Heirloom, folk arty house. And it sits here, on here, and then you put a little tea light back here behind it to light it up, and it's going to light up through the windows. So that's what we're doing tonight, y'all. That's what we're doing, because you know, it's been a struggle today because I've been at work and I came home and I was just tired. It has been a long week after being struggling with this allergy funk stuff that my husband and I both have had now for, well, this is week 2. And I've still got a little bit of cough and some drainage, but you know, 90% better than I was this time last week, that's for sure. Thank you, Miss Sandy. Okay, I'm gonna start out. I'm gonna go ahead and glue some of this bottom. There's 2 pieces on the bottom that go together, and I only have to paint the one. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get my little clips here and get those clipped together. And that way those can sit over here and dry. Miss Tammy, the kit, it's going to be available after this in my shop. So it will be available at longbbriarcottage.com here after this. I didn't get time to get it put up on the site before we got here, so I do apologize. But I will have it up after here, because I'll put a link when I post the finished picture. It'll have the link to it. So y'all, I think, oops, that's the back side of it. Y'all, I think it's gonna be cute. Cute, cute, cute. I think it's gonna be cute. The heirloom, kind of like a Saltbox house. Is that kind of what I think that's kind of the look. Let's see what I'm gonna start with. My dog. Let's see. I pulled some colors out. The outside, the cloche thing, I think I'm going to do black. I kind of wanted it like a charcoal black, not black, but I don't have anything. I either have black or I have gray. So, we're going to mix up some color here because I don't have. I need that color. I think it's the Deco Art. I think the color is called Zinc. And it's like again, a charcoal. So we're going to try to make our own. And I'm going to put some black here. And then I'm going to add this deep gray. Getting paint all over me. It's early and I'm getting paint. So let's see if we can try to make, our own, color. And you know, the thing, when you're kind of mixing your own color, make sure that you get enough paint put down here, because if your luck is like mine, what'll happen is you will get you'll run out of paint, and then you'll never be able to mix it the original color. So make sure you get yourself enough paint. Okay. This is not getting as light as I want it. So I think I'm going to have to put a little dab of white to kind of get it just a little more charcoal color. Hey, Miss Kathy! Hey, girl! I think I've got this. Got some, just a little dab. Well, I got more than a dab, so y'all, me and the paint mixing sometimes don't. Me and this paint. Okay, that may have just been just enough, y'all. I don't know. We'll see. Miss Lynn, girl, I understand. Y'all, my husband, he's got jokes tonight, y'all. He's got jokes. You do it, Bob Ross. Paint those friendly. It's happy little trees. It's happy little trees. Bob Ross does happy little trees. Okay, I do think that I did get a little too much white for the color I was going for. So. No, again, we're just making our own paint. Hey, Miss Wendy. Hello, Miss Michaela. Hello, Miss Robin. Girl, Miss Michaela. Y'all, that's my friend. She's my realtor. She won, she got in the top 15 this month for her real estate group. So congratulations, Miss Michaela. I'm proud of you, girl. I'm proud of you, girl. Listen, I have been there with her from the very beginning. I was her number one. Thank you, girl. Girl, listen, I have been, let's see if that's in, I think it's going to be good. Miss Michaela, you haven't seen me in a hot minute. I have lost, 65 pounds. 65 pounds. Can you imagine? Yep, I have. So I am feeling much better. It's just the bad part about losing that kind of weight is that yeah, you I've had to like buy all new clothes. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. Hello, Miss Janet. Hello, Miss Lynn. Hello, Miss Janet. Thank you, Miss Lynn, for watering the flowers. Ladies, if you are new here, watering the flowers is our way of saying SHARE. So that just means to hit that little arrow button and send me out to your friends and say, hey, come hang out with Amy. We enjoy watching her craft. Okay, y'all. So let's start. I'm making, in case you weren't here in the beginning, if you're just tuning in, we're making a little, like, it's going to look like a little cloche, and it's going to have a, it's going to have a little light that sits behind it, and this is kind of like heirloom, saltboxy, farmhousey, is what it's going to look like. Hey, Miss Kathy, I hit minus 22 yes, thanks to you hit minus 22 yesterday thanks to your inspiration. Miss Robin, I hit minus 20. Oh, I was like, minus 22. I'm thinking weather, girl. Yes, my friend Robin, she's on the same weight loss program, and so she's doing fabulous too. Fabulous, girl. You look marvelous. Marvelous, girl. Girl, listen, when you can start changing and having to get rid of clothes, I think that's the turning point. I had a pair of pants on today at work that, listen, by the time the first hour came, I was ready to call my husband, tell him to bring me some more pants because they were too big, and if I stood up, they kept sliding down. So, needless to say, those pants are going, they're going in the giveaway. So let me show you this. See how it's not gray, it's that dark, like a charcoal color. I'm loving that color. This is Amy's special paint. I could never make it again if I wanted to. I couldn't. So how's y'all's week been? What is going on? Anything interesting? Anything fun going on with you guys? Listen, y'all, the weather here, I'm in East Tennessee. And the weather's been beautiful. I think tomorrow it's supposed to be 60 degrees and sunny. Today it was, I think it was in the 50s, but it was sunny and beautiful, not a cloud in the sky. So it was wonderful. Miss Lynn, the pants you wore last September is a size too big. Girl, you go. Go, girl. Yes. Makes you feel good, doesn't it? Because then you can finally, I feel like you can finally see it. Even though I stand in the mirror and I think, like I haven't, I feel like I'm not where I need to be. But Oh well. Oh well. And then I have a hard time that when I do go shopping for clothes, I keep going to the wrong size. And I'm like, oh, oh. And I'll grab stuff and I'll hold it up and think, oh, this will fit. And then my daughter, we were shopping the other day, and she goes, Mom, that's like 3 sizes too big. Put it down. Put it down. Miss Lynn, your husband's having a rotator cuff strain. Oh, y'all pray for Miss Lynn's husband. Miss Teresa, 40 pounds, and your son lost over 70. Go, girl, go. I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all, it does, I feel good. It is a, it does wonders for your self-esteem. Exactly. Miss Robin, one of your coworkers' daughter was on American Idol. Oh, cool. Cool. Yes, Miss Lynn, we are. We are. Girl, I'm my worst critic. Miss Janet is 45 degrees one day this week. First day above freezing in 19 days. Listen, I haven't looked. Has anybody looked at the like extended forecast? I mean, at one time I had saw something predicting that we were going to get snow, that we'd have another round of snow, but I haven't looked, so I don't know. Has anybody looked at the forecast that goes, you know, longer than? Have they? Is there any predictions of any other? Thank you for the hearts. I love it. Thank you for the hearts and the thumbs up, y'all. I love it. Thank you, y'all. Listen, that helps. When you're watching a creator, on a page, just sending a heart, just hitting that heart button or the thumbs up, really helps. You know, it helps our algorithm. It helps. It helps Facebook putting us out there to more people. So thank you, thank you, thank you. That is a great way, girl. It don't cost anything to hit the button. Oh, hello, Miss Linda. Hello. Oh, thank you for the stars. Thank you for the stars, Miss Lynn. Okay, next week's supposed to be in the 60s here. Okay, so y'all, we're still having another week of good weather here. Y'all, it gets the beautiful weather, and it gets you the itch to to be outside. Miss Michaela, it gives me the itch to buy a house. Just so you know. Girl, I look every day. Don't think I don't. I look every day. But one day, I'm not in my perfect house yet, but one day it will come. Oh, Miss Teresa, you're going on a crafty cruise next? I'm jealous. No, I'm jealous that you're. Listen, I hope you have better weather than I did, because mine was horrible. No, Miss Michaela. No, no. There's reasons why, so we need to talk. I think he would be on board. Okay, y'all. Okay, let's see. Y'all, this thing probably ain't gonna take long. Okay, so I just painted the front sides of these, because this piece right here gets sandwiched in the middle. Okay, so it's gonna go with the front and the back, so I don't have to paint the sides for it. Okay, so I'm going to paint this, which is going to be one of the bottom pieces. And we're going to put this over to the side. We'll get this. Get this. Start getting a good thing on this. Oh, hey, Miss Linda. Girl, thank you. I do feel better. Oh, Miss Sandy says that Miss Teresa gets off her cruise when Sandy's getting on. Listen, I hope you ladies, listen, Miss Teresa and Miss Sandy, I hope you have better weather. Ours, we had great weather at the beginning of the week, but by the end of the week, it was raining, and it was the temperature was like 60 degrees, which is not bad. But if you're wanting to sit out in the sun, 60 degrees and the wind blowing really hard like it does on those cruises, y'all, it ain't fun. And then one day it rained, so. But it's the chance you take. But the first part of the cruise was fine. Listen, it was a great day to be able to go to the spa and stay inside and go in the sauna, go in the hot tub. So there are things to do inside when, when the weather doesn't turn out. Oh, exactly, Miss Janet. Miss Teresa, we want to see pictures because, which group, who are you going with? Which creator is the one you're going with for that crafty cruise? Because I want to, because, a lot of times they go live and, while y'all are crafting, and we want to be able to tune in and look at the pictures and see you crafting. Okay. Y'all, I'm not being too precise because I'm gonna distress it anyway. So you went through a double storm. The comfy nest with Grace. Okay, y'all. So make sure that y'all look out for the comfy nest. That way you can watch when she goes live and you can see Miss Teresa and Zuki. Miss Teresa and Zuki. That's her service dog. Zuki. Zuki's a cutie pie. A cutie. Okay. Sorry, let's get a little more. Double stick. Listen, Miss Sandy, after our cruise and coming back sick, I think that my husband is done with cruising for a while. Because, y'all, he's kind of he doesn't like germs, okay? Which is fine. Nobody likes germs. But when we came back sick, I think that kind of helped seal his deal of we're going camping. Because that way we take our only, we take our camper, and that way, we've got our own stuff and that kind of thing. So our next vacation will be in the travel trailer going somewhere. And we're wanting to go somewhere out, I think out west somewhere, but I don't know. We haven't planned it. I don't know. Miss Linda, you officially lost 350 pounds. Girl. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Congratulations. Yeah, Miss Teresa, is there a big group going on that cruise, or is it a smaller group? Y'all, I don't think I could do one of the crafty cruises. I love cruising and I love crafting, but if I'm going cruising, I want to go enjoy the water and the, you know, I want to enjoy that part of it. So we'll, you know, so I don't know that I could do. Now, I don't, like I said, I like going craft retreats because, you know, the time's kind of on me that if I want to leave and come back, I can. So now the crafty cruise you can too, but just no, I don't know. Oh, you're okay, you're crafting on the 2 sea days. Okay. Well, now that's not, that's okay. Because that way you can still go into port and go do the things and just not go. Oh, thank you. I look forward to seeing you guys on Sunday. Sunday night is our monthly craft and chat group. So if you are part of that group, we will be doing our craft on Sunday. And after that, I'll post after, I'll show y'all that want to see, I've got the craft ready for next month. I can't show y'all, but I've already got it done. I'm ready. It's cute. Cute. So I think you guys are gonna like it. Goodness. You can't. Miss Robin is booked. She's ready for April. She's got her everything booked, y'all. 70 more days until our craft retreat in April. I'm excited. Okay, y'all. So now for the house, I want to do a blue color. I wanted to do like y'all, I use deco art most of the time. So I wanted to use, it's a color called Williamsburg blue, but I don't have Williamsburg blue. So I have the Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint, okay? And I have Hey Sailor, okay? And so I tested it, okay, on this little piece. And I really think that now that it's going to give me the blue that I'm looking for with that cut with this Hey Sailor. Take a drink of, I know. It's the air, it's talking that makes it get a little yeah, a little there it is. Hey, Miss Elizabeth, Miss Lori, hello, ladies. Hello. Welcome in, guys. Okay, y'all, this has been sitting here a hot minute, so just pull, there it is. Just getting a little out of this jar. Put it on my, that's why I like this glass thing. Oh, I know, Miss Linda. I know you are, girl. I know you are. Okay. So, y'all, we're taking our Hey Sailor chalk paint, and we're just dabbing it on. I'm telling you, y'all, these makeup sponges are the bomb, man. They're good. Listen, they have changed up my... Y'all, let me know if you can hear that. My husband's downstairs, and my dog came up and opened my door. Let me know if you can hear the TV, because if you can hear the TV, I need to go close the door, because the FB don't like it when you have other stuff going on in the background. So but it has changed up the crafts, because it really gives it more of a finished look, because you don't have all that paint on the edges. It really does a nice job to give it a clean look. As my husband says, he goes, "That looks like you," he'll say sometimes on some of the stuff, he'll go, "That looks like you bought it." Or he'll say, it looks like it was made in China. I said, "No, it was made here. I made it." But the point is, it looks like it was. Just use one sponge bar and one. I washed it between the two colors. Girl, listen, Miss Sandy. All I do is when I use them, I cut the ends off of them, and I just keep going, and I just keep me a jar of them over here. I can't do the. I can't do the washing. Y'all, I just barely wash my the paint brushes, let alone washing sponges. Okay. See, I like that blue. It does need another. Needs another coat. Needs another coat, y'all. Okay. Miss Janet, having trouble with your comments, girl? Listen, I'm telling you, Facebook, it when it works, when it don't, it don't. And it's makes you crazy, don't it? You cut yours if you forget to clean them? Girl, listen, I couldn't. There are more things in life. But you're home. When you get done painting, listen, when I get done up here, I head downstairs. Oh, is Miss Carrie on here? Miss Carrie, I hope you're feeling better too, girl. Okay. You have to keep going. Miss Janet, listen, I know it is frustrating. It drives me. I hate it when it happens to me when I'm on my live and I can't see the comments. It's horrible. Okay, let's see. Let me get this blue. At least I think I'm done. I think I'm done with the blue. Because y'all, if not, I'll lay my arm in it like a dodo. Okay, so here's our little roof. Our little roof is black. And it's going to go there. Let me get some other stuff painted, because that way we can go through and distress it all at one, making a cake for tomorrow. Girl, She's making, y'all, she's making all those Valentine cakes. Y'all, I'm sanding this because I'm going to paint it that light buttermilk. And when you're painting white or cream or something like that, sometimes some of this, the laser marks will, sometimes it takes a lot to cover them up, okay? So, number 12. Oh, it looks like a seaside house. Ooh. Okay. Another. Let's get my cream. Now I'm using light buttermilk. 12 cakes. Girl. For our, this is going to have the word welcome on it. And with this light color and this fresh wood, y'all, it's going to take a coat or two. It's going to take a couple of coats. So y'all, what do y'all do? Is anybody doing anything fun for Valentine's? I have no idea what my husband and I are going to do. We don't, okay, I'm not saying we don't celebrate Valentine's, but our thing is, we know it's that we should show each other love every day and not just one day out of the year. So we don't have plans. And the thing about going out, it's so crowded. You know, if you wait and go out on Valentine's, you're not gonna, you're gonna have to have already made reservations, or you're gonna have to sit in line and wait. And it's not worth it. Oh, Miss Michaela wants a good stay. There, that's, oh, Miss Michaela, have you been to the Butter Dish in Pikeville? The Butter Dish in Pikeville, they have steak night. And I have heard that it's really good. That's what I've heard. But I think I don't remember if it's Friday. I think it's Friday night. I'm going to the Cincinnati Museum Center. Ooh. Oh, Mexican food margarita. Girl. Mexican food and margaritas. That sounds like a good time. You haven't been taking... Yes, Miss Michaela, go to the Butter Dish in Pikeville. I've been there. I've ate, not the steak, but I have been there to eat, and the food is good. Y'all, I'm getting down to the... When you got to do a lot of color changes here, you start getting down to the last little bit. You'd make Cornish game hens basted with melted cranberry sauce to make them red. Girl, I wish you lived closer. You can't go out because your husband, your husband's house. Girl, listen, it's not a bad thing to not go out. Not a bad thing. So I don't know what we're gonna do. There's I think I saw like for Saturday and Sunday, and 80% chance of rain. Okay, y'all, these are the little windows that are going to go around it. And these are getting painted an orange. This is getting painted sunset. Yeah, warm sunset. Warm sunset. Warm sunset. But yeah, I don't know where we will go. Probably somewhere. There's a mom and pop just right down the road, kind of a meet and three place. And it's always good. It's one of those places that, you know, you can always depend on it. Does that make sense? You know, it's good. So we may, I don't know what we're going to do. Hey, Miss Carrie. Hello. It's going to rain here too. Yes, girl, I am feeling better. I'm not 100%, but I am better. I am better. I am better. Okay, so let's see. We got windows done. We got our welcome sign. We even got a little wreath that goes with the door. And it's going to get painted green. I'm going to do it this color, the Hauser medium green. Hauser medium green. You know, it just takes a little drop, a little dab will do you. I'm pulling out all my little pieces. Well, when you just got a little bit to do, grab all the little pieces. It's just a little piece. Dry, and I think it just needs one more little coat. Just get my little dab. Little dab will do you. Let's just pounce it on there. Pounce. Okay, I got that done. And I got one more thing to do. Is a little star. It's a little star that we're going to paint. Y'all, it's supposed to be yellow. Sometimes these, I think I'm going to go with this. This is that deep ochre color. It's another one of my favorite colors, y'all. I have here's me another little piece over here. One little drop of paint. Yeah, that's gonna be, that'll do it. That's the color. Deep ochre, y'all. It's like a mustard. It's like a mustard color. Okay. Let's see. I think we're about ready to start distressing and putting some stuff together. Y'all, this is gonna be a quick one tonight. let me get a little piece that I put together earlier. Now, this is part of the base. The base doubles up. But what's happening is the base, so I am going to have to go around the edge just so that I do cover so that it so that wood, so the wood doesn't show through. Just got to go around the edge. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see here. Perfect. And now, after doing all that, to get it painted, take my sponge, my sanding block, and y'all, I'm gonna do that one side. And then here is our part of our the cloche. Same thing. I'm gonna go around the sides of it. Oh, y'all help. Don't let me forget. I put an order in from a Jubilee fabric, okay? And I want to show you guys what I got from Jubilee. Y'all be careful with this because this wood, it's thin, so be careful because you don't want to twist it and break it, okay? So just make sure you hold on to it real good where you're sanding, so that you make sure you don't get got this one side. I like it. I know y'all, we spend all that time painting just to sand it all off. But it's got to look, worn. That's the whole thing. It's supposed to look old. Oh, this is that stuff that gets you y'all, there's my friend Heather with Creating with Love and Grace. Hello, girl. Girl, aren't you supposed to be out of town? Aren't you supposed to be somewhere this weekend? Because she said, she goes, I'm not crafting anymore. I'm not crafting this week. She was going out of town. But she can't get away from it, y'all. She may not be crafting, but she's watching it. Okay, there's that. Now I got back to my... Oh, tomorrow morning. Okay, she said tomorrow morning's when she's leaving. Okay. And then this little piece here is our little door. So same thing, we're going to give it a little. Okay, now I think I'm done with all the sanded. So let me get everything watching and packing. She's watching and packing. Girl, are you just going? Oh, just a couple of nights. So you're just going for a couple of days. Okay. Now, let me take my little wipe, because sometimes all this dust. Get all the dust off of it. So here's our house. So we're going to glue. We're going to go ahead and glue. Let's glue the front and the back. No, I'm not. I'm going to go ahead and put the house together. No, I need to go ahead and glue. Okay. Rethinking my life decisions, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and glue these pieces on. That way they'll have time to dry. Because otherwise, if I get through with the front, then I won't be able to lift it. So this goes right on there. Get it all lined up, and then I'm just going to let it sit here. And then I'm going to get this other piece here. I'm going to get it glued down. This glue, y'all, it doesn't take that long to at least get it set up enough that you can pick it up. I mean, it takes a couple of minutes. But I think I can work on the inside while this is sitting. Make sure I've got it all lined up. Get it pressed down good. Okay. I know, Miss Tammy, I can't wait till spring too. Sorta. Okay. Y'all that have had like oodles and oodles of snow, I would like one more snow. You know, for us down here in the South that don't get it, I would like one more. But that's it. One more. Okay. So making sure everything's staying lined up. Let's get our little door put on. And you line it up because it's already got a cutout for the star, which is the front door. Okay. And then we're going to put on our little, see, this is where this little glue, Miss Kathy says, hush your mouth. Miss Kathy, I want one more. Miss Teresa, this is called B7000, okay? It's like, it's like E6000, but like it doesn't smell. Well, it smells, but it doesn't smell like E6000. And it's got this little bitty needle tip on it so that I can put the glue on these little pieces. This is my go-to. In fact, I ordered some more the other day because I'm down to my last little bit, but I love it. I like it because the thing about glue is, y'all, when you're doing projects that are seasonal, something that's not going to sit out in your house, everybody puts their crafts, they put them up in the attic, or they box them up, they put them away, and when they go in the attic or go out in a storage building, it gets hot, the hot glue melts. This stuff keeps it from doing that. Miss Heather, you like it too? Miss Heather, just so, well, several of you guys, but so y'all know, those that are coming in April, you're going to get a tube of it, so that helps, because I'm, like I said, it's going to go in your goodie bag. Okay, I put our little wreath on the center. And I'm putting our little heart in the middle. And now I've got our little words. You see, guys, this glue, it just goes right on these little bitty letters. That's what makes it. And it's not, y'all, it's not that expensive either. I mean, this glue is very, very affordable. Like I said, on Amazon. It's called B7000. Now we're going to put our little welcome right here in the middle on our house. That's where it's going. Okay. Okay, I did it right. Ooh, let me try. So now we're going to glue this piece. You use Barely Art glue and the Sweet Petunia glue press. It comes with 2 bottles. Miss Kathy uses, I use Barely Art glue and the My Sweet Petunia glue press. See, I've not used the Barely Art glue. How long is it good at, how long does it take this? I mean, this little stuff is stuck pretty quick. Okay. It's gonna sit. Now. Okay, y'all, we're about finished. Now, y'all, these are just the tea lights. These are the these are just the Dollar Tree ones, y'all. Just the Dollar Tree. Let me make sure this one works. Boop. It gives you just enough time to position and it's stuck. Okay. Yes, I've heard that. I've heard that too. Okay. Y'all, the circle, it's perfect. It's just the exact size for a tea light. Yeah, Miss Sandy, I use the reptile glue too. I use that. It does get a little thick. The reptile glue is good, but it gets a little thick. To where I don't know. It gets thick on me. It's good, but it gets thick. We're gonna fix this, but yeah, you have those days when you go, I'm an idiot. Y'all, look how cute. Looks like a little cloche. But look what I did. Boop. Y'all, it's gonna sit in there. And look how cute. But I need to do the back side. Okay, here's what we're gonna do real quick. Because that front's still a little wet. I'm gonna take my baby wipe, okay? Because I still got black paint. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold this, okay? And I'm just gonna wipe some black over. Just wiping it on. And that way, again, it's not perfect, but looking at it, when you see the back side, you know, it is going to look, you know, it's going to look finished. You know, at least it's not going to look like just plain. See. That way, if you did see the back of it, okay. And then I'm gonna add one more thing to it. Y'all, look. Now y'all sitting on a table. The you know, the little light's gonna glow through the windows. The little light is. We're gonna add a little piece of I think I'm gonna add just a little raffia. I'm hopefully gonna we're gonna see how this goes. See if I can just tie it in a little bow. We're gonna tie it in a bow. Let's see. Might be too much, y'all. Okay. I think as long as I cut it here. Thank you, Miss Tammy. Thank you, girl. Okay, y'all. I'm fighting with the jute. I'm fighting with the okay. I think that's gonna be good. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put this is when I wish I had my glue gun so that I could get the instant stick. Is because I'm gonna have to sit here and hold that for a minute. Whoop. Let's see if I'd had hot glue on it, then it wouldn't so I'm gonna sit there and hold it. Look, I think our little heirloom primitive folk art cloche with our little like Saltbox house. I may have to get my glue gun going here for a minute to get this piece to stay still. Since it's not laying flat. I have to sit here with him. But y'all, I think this turned out cute. I think that I like it. I'm not even gonna put a door handle on it, y'all. Door handle on it. No door handle. I'm trying to get it to where it keeping it. Okay, here's our finished craft, y'all. This is our little like I said, the heirloom folk art Saltbox cloche with our little tea light. Oops. Now, you guys, I leave mine without, so that if I put it up, I can just put them back. I can put them back together. So, some of you may want to put some glue down in there so that you, so that it stays together. But there we go. There is our little thing. I think it turned out cute, y'all. Just something simple. If you don't have your raffia, you could put some jute up there too. Just some jute would work. But you love the front. You love the welcome on the front. And like I said, it's got a little tea light. You know, if you had a little votive candle, you could put a little votive candle sitting back there too. I would be careful and watch it though. But like I said, these work perfect just from the Dollar Tree. But y'all, that is what we did. Y'all, this is going to be, thank you, Miss Kathy, Miss Wendy, Miss Teresa. Thank you, ladies. I am going to have this on, put up on the website here in just a little bit. When I'll go take a picture of it and we're going to put it up. I'll put it up there. And when I post my final picture, I'll put a link to where if you are interested in this little craft, that you'll be able to get that. Y'all, this was a cute, quick, and easy that I think would be a cute project. Again, this is great to get some of these to have friends over, and you know, there's not a lot to it, so that would be a great craft to do with a group. So thank you, Miss Lori. Exactly. Have a great weekend, everybody. Have a happy Valentine's Day. If you are part of my Craft and Chat Club, Sunday night, 7:00 p.m. is our event. And this weekend, I'll be posting on Monday for the sign-ups for next month. So be watching for that. But if you want to go ahead and sign up, you can either pay monthly, or you can sign up for a subscription where it just comes out. You're already set up. You just put your card in and it just gets charged every month. If you go to longbriarcottage.com and there's a tab up there for Craft and Chat Club, like I said, get signed up. You can see some pictures of some of our previous crafts. And y'all, this the one that's gonna be Sunday night is so cute. Y'all, it's spring, Easter. It is so cute.